What's up with y'all? It's Saf, the Blacked Out Superman, and today we're going to be talking about a character that I feel goes very underappreciated. It's a Green Lantern. His name is Simon Baz. He's a very unique Lantern in the sense that he's just a straight fucking jit. Straight up just gotta be one of the hardest Green Lanterns that DC has ever decided to make. A little background information before we get into the origin. He's a Lebanese Muslim. One of the reasons why I decided to read about him when I was a kid was because I grew up Muslim, so that was kind of cool to see that kind of representation, which is one of the reasons why it sucks that they don't write about him as much anymore. Anyway, enough complaining. A very big part of his, pre-origin is that he watched the 9/11 attacks live with his family, and because of growing up in that era, he experienced a lot of racism. It really developed him as a character and defined who he was as an older character. The nail in the coffin was when he stole a van that turned out to have explosives in it. And when the feds caught him because he's a Muslim, they thought that he was a terrorist and immediately took him to jail. That's when the Green Ring shows up and boom, now he has a ski mask. And now we can get into some powers and abilities. He has 3 very unique abilities that other Lanterns don't have. 1, he has a gun. And I'm not talking about like a green energy construct gun. I'm talking about just like a straight up regular handgun. I don't know, man. He just likes a gun. His second power is Emerald Sight. He can see glimpses of the future. And third, he can heal himself and others. And one of his biggest feats was healing a Red Lantern of their anger. Usually when a Red Lantern is not angry anymore, they just die. The ring will just kill them because they're not angry anymore. They have no more energy to put into it. But he was able to find a way to heal this Red Lantern of her anger. But that was literally for 2 seconds before she got so mad about being mad before and then got mad about not being mad anymore that she got mad again. Yeah, so if you thought you were a crash out, you ain't shit. Cool, now a couple of stats for him. He's trained with Hal Jordan. He's trained with Wonder Woman. So you know he's got hands. He's fought the first Lantern and the Third Army, but he missed the second tower. I'm sorry. And those are some really powerful villains, especially in the Lantern's mythos. Cool, that's just a quick rundown on Simon Baz. I tried to keep this really quick and concise. If you want to check out the character, you can check him out for yourself. Once again though, DC doesn't really write about him all too much. He pops in and out, not as much as like Jon Stewart or Kyle Rayner, but hopefully he shows up in the new Lantern show that comes out next year. I'd be very, very excited to see him. Maybe not in season 1, but at least in season 2. That would be really cool if they decide to make it. But yeah, now you're a little bit more ready for Comic-Con.